I know so death will rule over us. We're going to champ over death. Right? Got done? What?
So keep the doors of thy mouth from her that led in thy bosom.
Right, in other words, be hypocrite to your woman. You know what I mean? To your so-called friend them, be hypocrite too. You know what I mean? Yeah, you have to be a hypocrite. You have to play a role, right? You're doing a role, not in an unrighteous manner, but in a righteous manner because you know it don't make sense. You say I'm gonna do certain things and you know you can't talk to him. Don't waste the time. You know what I mean? You make sense. If you know better than the righteous, don't do it. Say me, say? Go on.
For the son dishonoreth the father.
You say what?
For the son dishonoreth the father.
So you're gonna have kids. You're gonna know so you do this. And they're gonna dishonor you. I tell my father. Bad man that. You know what I mean? And you're gonna have father. You have sons in your children. And I say, yo, that's my boy, you hear that? Vice versa, go on, bro.
The daughter riseth up against her mother.
Right.
The daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law.
Right.
Amongst enemies are the men of his own house.
Right. Your own family gonna be an enemy. Right? Your own family gonna be an enemy. You get a lot of fight from home most of the time, your own family. How much more the money than the truth? Where your family now say eye to eye with where you are sit.
The problem was a propaganda and a comment.
Right, can't.
This devil Esau, yeah, I told them, they see an advertisement on YouTube where they have an app where you can talk like the artist. So like they say, oh, hey, what's up?
Backside.
Justin Bieber,
yeah.
Here it said like Justin Bieber voice come out of the speakerphone. So and the brother did the video with the edit where you say, all them things there. So yo, imagine when the devil start put up a video with you saying you like rape little girls and all them things there, yo.
Start defame you.
Start defame you.
Right.
Right? What about the people that were around you? All of a sudden somebody said, I know something did wrong, you know. I didn't know this.
Long time I know India doing something there.
All of a sudden, yo, what? You know, scar, what I say, yo, this scar work. Hey, we know police, we know what they play. If I see them people here, turn them up.
Need the nation.
Go build the nation then, no?
Nation.
Go and go build the nation. Sure. You see me? Because the booms, I look, when all of that, where they can go? The people are gone. You see me? All that time, because guess what? Them all say them see on the news, hear your voice, obviously I hear your voice that, obviously I hear your face that. You see me? But them never think say oh the whole time when they're around it, them never see they do all say no type of half shit like that.
Yeah. Alright, so Jake now, this is how Jake operates, you know. When you come out to the prophets them, right? Them know say yo, them hurt by what we are saying. So as I get an opportunity.
And that too.
You know what I mean? To put blame on the prophets them. Everybody gone with it. You know matter if one is do it, you know. You see me? So for the prophets them, bam, bro.
Here for a long time. So St. John 16:1, these things I have spoken unto you, that ye should not be offended. They shall put you out of the synagogues. Yea, the time cometh that whosoever killeth you will think that he doeth God's service.
Right, prophecy have to fulfill you. But this time we're not gonna die, we're not gonna lose, not us, not gonna die, yo. We're gonna endure to the end. You know
Spiritual
what I mean?
power chip in.
Can, spiritual power. You know what I mean? People never believe that spiritual power. Can. We're well grounded and protected by the Most High, yo. Yep. By Yahweh Hashem, your shine. Just that you people can't see it. You know what I mean? So guess what? Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying when you come on to protection and to being hated by them people, yo, that's the least little thing will get ammo or get said, gonna give them a so-called right to kill you, and then feel about the good. Look at your shy, yo. Them will find nothing guilty with him. They'll still kill him, yo.
As Pilate say, what is his wrong?
Yeah.
Why should I kill him? Crucify him, crucify him.
Yeah,
what him do? Crucify him, crucify him.
They say, man, sorry, right? Yes, sir. They wash me off of him blood, you know.
Yeah, I know.
They say what? Put him blood for we and our children. And that did that me, yo. So the blood of Yahushua is current upon you people, they're going to die.
And you pity them.
You know, yeah, can. You know what I mean?
Them curse them.
Yeah, but them pitney. You know
That's
what
why
I
the
mean?
scripture tell about a cursed generation, yo.
Right.
Of a righteous, the scripture mention a righteous generation and the scripture mention a cursed generation, yo. Hey, the majority is a cursed generation. Right? Majority is a very cursed generation, yo. Because they do what? They now go towards the covenant of the Most High. And plus, that's what they do to Yahushua, yo.
Right. It's a great number of people never enter into the land. You know what I mean? Now, whole heap of them dead. The whole generation there.
All of them?
Yeah.
Let's see if I'm Caleb and Joshua.
Can. Right? And the Bible said they never enter the race back then.
Nope, not again.
So, you know, same thing today. So the majority have to be put to death. Right? You didn't that?
Let's finish it. It says on verse 3, it says, and these things will they do unto you because they have not known the Father nor me.
Right.
But these are
Yeah, about them things that to you because they don't know the Most High. Them think they might do the Most High favor, but they don't know who is the Most High, how they might do. You know what I mean? You have the building of the so-called white man, yo. You might want to spread the propaganda where you going to believe in the near future.
yeah, just like how they didn't believe in terrorists.
Yeah, can. You know what I mean? Propaganda.
We go 2019, you believe in a 9/11, you're an
Right.
idiot.
No, the terrorist is so-called white man. You know what I mean? And you can't get that now, Job 19. Right?
This is Job chapter 19, verse 13. He had put my brethren far from me,
Right.
and
So the Most High going to separate so-called people who think you're virgin, you. Go on.
and mine acquaintance
Right.
are verily estranged from me.
Right. Go on.
My kinsfolk have failed, and my familiar friends have forgotten me.
Right.
They that dwell
You say
in
your
mine
family,
house,
friends, don't forget you. You know what I mean? You think say you're only the bestest of friend for one time. Yo, brother, ride or die if you are going to go. Any boy take your life, you have to go to. You see me? When Elbert close dog, man, I go free boat again. Alright, I'm going to take your life. You know what I mean? Continue, bro.
says, they that dwell in my house
Right.
and my maids count me for a stranger.
Right. People them where you could have a take care of. You know what I mean? You could have your woman, you could have your kids them, and you have your servants them if you can't afford servants that time period. You know what I mean? I work for you. Guess what? They're going to turn against you just the same.
Yo, the nigga want to say, what we going to eat?
Yeah.
Hey, what is the truth? I just said about the people in the wilderness. So them say, yo, Moses, you carry out
People dead.
we picnic and we cattle and woman stuff. You want to go fight the army people in the land so that they can take a picnic as slave and woman as spoiled. You see me? So when the woman and the picnic are ball onto them, when nigga woman start ball onto you, we think of should I say Esau of food or something over there? Chip.
I forget it, man.
When blame of the basically provoking the white man as well.
Yeah. We cause it.
I don't know me racist. After then stop every long time. I wish it was slavery stop. You haven't get them a guy
Says, I am an alien in their sight.
Right. Stranger to them sight. That's what the word alien mean. What?
I called my servant, and he gave me no answer.
Right. But now got no turn against you. The Bible say, in Matthew 5 that day, we say rejoice when you separate yourself from them.
That's serious still. You call the servant and he don't answer you.
Yeah.
If anybody now is supposed to answer you,
Yeah.
he's supposed to be a
Your
servant.
servant. Because you take care of him, you pay him. Your son. You see me? Your son is your servant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go on.
I entreated him with my mouth.
Right.
My breath is strange to my wife.
Right, even your wife. You know what I mean? Someone that got things that you have a bit, yo. You have someone that come like truth to yo, I don't know what's wrong with them brain morality, you know. You see me? You have to get themselves right, just the same. You can't tell them nothing. But woman, they feel like them have a right wife.
Sarah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, they feel like they find Sarah. Really, bro?
A few months later.
You see me? Really, yo? You see me? I brother come in and truth and try to talk to me and try to say, bro, don't put the trust in the woman, you see me?
You know, coming at you.
Well, you know what I mean? Hebrews are like. Well, actually, our people come to the truth and we talk that way, you know? You can't tell them nothing, brother. Them things say them have a perfect Sarah in front of them. You know what I mean? Most I go share otherwise. Go on.
Says my bread is strange to my wife,
Right.
though I entreated for the children's sake of my own body.
Right. If the children sick, she's still gonna neglect you. Go on.
Yea, young children despise me. I arose
Yes,
and they
it's a
spake
young children
against me.
despise, like you look at neglect them where you walk up and by you.
Yeah.
Everybody despises.
Elijah.
Yeah, Elijah.
Yeah, go on.
Go up though, ball then.
Yeah. Yo, people don't like the prophets them not at all, yo, so I think it's changed out here so now people don't like it. Yeah, that was changed.
Nothing new. What you
You know
say?
what I mean? Very the Bible there knows that this is the way it's supposed to go.
Gone.
Bible said we want you, we're going to speak highly of. You know what I mean?
Actually, if it never happened, it would have made the Bible a lie. You see, if we come up here and everybody I love with, it would have contrary to what the scripture said.
Or
You see?
you're just in a wrong state.
You're just not by wrong state. You see?
Can finally? Yeah, Luke 6.
Finish this. So verse 19 it says, all my inward friends abhorred me, and they whom I loved are turned against me.
Yeah. Everybody who him love turn against him because what? He stand for the most side. That's what people made, yo. You know what I mean? This is the church.
Let's go with that road.
Yeah. Always on the byways, the Bible says it. Yeah?
Arbitrary.
Yeah.
Yep. And wherever we dwell. So anywhere we dwell, we find a marketplace and come speak unto the people where the most I sell it to. You know what I mean? So just tell up and talk. If you want to stop and listen. Say you go do. One.
This is Luke, St. Luke chapter 6 and verse 22. It says, blessed are ye when men shall hate you.
Bible says, blessed are ye when men shall hate you. For what, one?
And when they shall separate you from their company,
One.
Right.
and shall reproach you,
One.
and cast out your name as evil,
One.
for the Son of Man's sake.
How for yet?
For the Son of Man's sake.
Right. So why them people hate we? Not because of our own personal
I don't know it.
agenda. God, you don't know it.
And
You
even
know
know
what I mean? God, you know what I mean? But because you read the Bible out here, and I speak about the Son of the Heavenly Father, people hate me. Oh, remarkable is that, yo?
Because I tell
You know what I mean?
them, because I tell them say I'm full of shit.
Yeah. Something like that then?
No.
One.
Verse 23. So rejoice ye in that day.
Bible says we must rejoice for this thing, yo. So we do rejoice.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because we know, say, yo, if we go to the end, we're going to get to a salvation, yo. And we know we're not going to do that late to the end. Because we say fools for insult to you.
We can get it too as well.
Yeah. One.
It says rejoice in that day and leap for joy.
Right.
For, behold, your reward is great in heaven.
Right.
For in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets.
In the like manner, all you hate, we out here, and they said we have 4 parents, but then they the prophets them. They not say nothing different from what we are saying. You know what I mean? The same doctrine that come out from the beginning of the earth till now. You know what I mean? Just a stages night. You know what I mean? Go on.
It's Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5. And verse 1. He said, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as afflicted him,
Right.
and made no account for his labors.
No, tell me who would do that now. JMS, yo. You know what I mean? In the right manner where it's supposed to get done. Or men like JMS. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, people out there stand up, yes, but not in the right manner. And I speak the truth.
In a boldness.
In a boldness too, you know what I mean? Them sell out. Some of them will take 501c3 charter, you know what I mean? Some of them are clergy of the year. You know what I mean? All kind of things, yo.
Nigga of the year.
I get praise from who? The world.
Exactly.
The Bible does the 1 and 2 man, I can speak all the world to give clergy of the year.
Scripture tells say if
You know what I mean?
friendship of the world, your enemy of the
Gone.
most high.
You know what I mean? And you
That's right,
accept that peacefully, like yes. Like, how the hell the dark or conscious movement, how they call themselves,
Mad people.
the unconscious people them, I go come here and say, you look here, them are going to reward we, and we accept that. You know what I mean? And then now walking in the part of your walk. Can two walk together, let's they be agree? Hell no.
Yeah, the only reward the one from me, how about show me how to shine.
Can.
Nothing else no matter.
Yeah, we're sensitive. Your word don't mean nothing to us. Yeah, you're not stable. Go on.
They are suffering.
Right.
So when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for.
Right. All beyond what y'all look for.
I didn't think a Christian I get
Gone.
saved.
You know, yeah. Them things say, yo, Americans and so-called Jamaicans gonna get saved, and Christian people. You know what I mean? For not denomination. You know what I'm saying?
I'm all denomination.
You know what I mean? When they're yellow, black and white. You know? Rubbish, yo.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean?
Pick up your Bible.
God.
It's and they repenting and groaning for anguish
Bible says you're gonna do what? Repent another time period, yo. You're gonna feel ashamed. Are you doing so? Go on.
of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision.
As madmen, you know, madmen basically. Them man that come off the road, yo. They not nothing to do.
As
You see me?
bums.
They must out here Saturday. No, they want here on different day on Saturday. What? Something wrong with them? Go on.
And so he fools account his life madness and his end to be without honor. How is he numbered?
Them some end not gonna be what without honor, yo. Hell them a go. Like Eddie Gibbons said, who told you so? You know what I mean? Who tells you like hell? Done the hell already, yo. You know what I mean? Are you gonna Christian Eddie Gibbons say, yo, people that hate the most or something like so. Christians, yo, you're gonna burn in hell. Like, who tell you so, yo? You know what I mean?
Must be the crack.
Right, go on.
How is he numbered among the children of the Most High?
How are we the hopeful elect out here gonna be numbered amongst the children of the Most High, yo? Because we are children of the Most High and hopefully we are the elected of children. Go on. So we get called, but once upon a time, I'm sure we get chosen. You know what I mean? The called and chosen already get selected, but we don't know who get chosen. Go on.
And his lot is among the saints.
Right, the saints of the people of the Most High. The saints of God are the people of the Most High. The Israelites, go on.
Therefore have we heard from the way of truth,
Right.
and the light of righteousness has not shined upon us.
Right.
And the
That's
sun,
why you're dark, so the same said it. Because you're not a light now, yo. What we are speaking now,
Resonate.
yeah, you not grow, you not take the root now, yo. You live a land. You know what I mean? God. You know what I mean? Everybody
Especially the 80 lights,
yeah. But you see them get so different ground. How you see them to have grown, so that some people, not all.
I will try to show any breeze to spew away.
Yeah, God.
Therefore we have heard from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness had not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us.
God. Right. We are bro, shall be one. We don't have that man, piece up. We don't have one. Alright.
This is Luke 12, verse 51. I suppose ye that I am come to give peace on the earth.
Right.
I tell you, nay, but rather division.
Right, so this is the misconception that people have. That's why them error that done the truth, yo. Them have a different mind or a different thinking of what the Most High coming, or some of the Most High coming shall be or will be like. You know what I mean? Them think they're gonna be a peace.
Baby Mike.
Yeah, you think it's gonna be no. You might come with cookies and cream or milk and honey in that sense here. Come on to me, people. You know what I mean? Peace. Most like y'all shall come with what? War first, yo.
They come like them have the conception with the white cracker.
Right.
On TV will come and talk soft and straight with the people.
Yeah. When people see, Bible say them see me go on the rocks, yo.
Hey, they must
There's no
believe.
peace.
They must believe say you might go sing Bob Marley song One Love.
Right.
One Love!
And then, but you know, as I said about Bob Marley, one love. You know what I mean? When the most when y'all shall return, you're not gonna be no giant and no people together. You're gonna be giant of the elect nation Israel. You know what I mean?
Actually, him say him come to separate the sheep from the
Can't,
goat.
right?
See?
I'm saying that priest a while ago, he said, yo, you're not going to present people with a sword. You're going to do what? We can't do no further, bro.
For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house,
Right.
divided.
I'm going to divide people, yo. That's how I'm right now, even not only that's amongst the nation, yo. I'm going to divide family members. I'm going to divide so-called friends. You know what I mean? It start from now, yo.
Son.
You best believe. Who are my mother, my father? Or my father? Who are my mother, my brother? Right? They want to do the will of the Most High, yo.
Son.
You know what I mean? People might do the same the will we are do. What Ezra said, Daniel said to Ezra said, you look here. Think about them, what they said, category like kill them. For lack of a better explanation. You know what I mean?
Mindset.
Yeah. Focus on who they and the truth with you. You know what I mean? Help each other, yo. You get the opportunity to help provide help everybody that truth first. That's that. No.
Scripture say when you do good,
No,
good,
you can't.
no, you do it good.
Right.
You do a godly man.
Right. Yeah, I even mother truck. They even help somebody and them turn on the head them to base and bring you down. That's the same.
Alright, sir, if you dig and give him some funds and you take your money by weed.
Alright. You know what I mean? Precept with that done. Go ahead.
Now, I have a song where Sam Cooke sing where say, yo, him go to him brother for help. See him brother in the world. And tell him, say, look here, don't hang around. You see me? So when you go to help me, you have to seek one basically have a godly mind, yo.
Right.
See?
3 against 2, and 2 against 3.
Alright.
The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter,
Right.
and the daughter against the mother.
Gone. Yeah, but guess what? You still honor them just the same because you don't know. But even Bible tells you if your enemy is supposed to feed them if they're hungry. You know what I mean? So this is the balance that we have different from them. So when our family and so-called friends are do evil to us just to a certain extent, we don't pay them with the same evil when they do to it. Well, no. You know what I mean? We still do the good. You know, so you're following the things. Your father said it. Your mother said it. Your mother said it.
At the end of the day, if them forget the evil judgment,
Right.
scripture say, yo, wait here upon the Lord.
God.
Vengeance is belonging unto him.
Right.
See, so even when them entreat you for evil and do your bad, at the end of the day, still deal with them accordingly, yo, righteously. See,
Right.
because when the day of judgment come, yo, the most I even use.
That situation.
See, exactly.
You know what I mean? That's all right? Yeah. Go on,
This is 2 Ezra 13 and verse 12. It says, afterward I saw the same man come down from the mountain and called to him another piece of the
Hey,
multitude.
that's the fast to bit, right? Because, you know, that era 51 hard, you know. You know what I mean? Hey, Bible say, yo, I see y'all shall come from a mountain. You know what I mean? That mountain is a chariot, the huge chariot. What you people call UFOs, or flying saucers, you know, or spaceship, you know what I mean? Star Trek type of thing. Or, you know, Star Trek and what is it?
Independence
Star,
Day.
yeah. All them type of the scenery where them create the movies and tell about, something like in a reality. Right? This is real life. And them know about these things, but them hide it from you people, yo. Go on.
This is Zechariah 6 verse 1.
Right.
And I turned and lifted up mine eyes, and looked, and behold, there came 4 chariots out from between 2 mountains,
Right.
and the mountains were mountains of brass.
Right, the mountains are mountains of brass. Brass met these mountains and they were called mountains, some ships. You know what I mean? So, when y'all shall return, you're going to see that those ships. So, just as I mentioned earlier, far beyond than how you think, you're going to return. You know what I mean?
Now come on a unicorn.
Yeah. Go on,
The
bro.
rainbow and half naked Cupid.
Go on.
Cupid, I remember.
Cupid.
In 2 Ezra 13, verse 13, it says, and there came much people unto him, whereof some were glad,
Right.
some were sorry, some of them were bound, and others.
Who are the glad ones? The elect.
Yep.
Dancing and rejoicing in the enemy blood. Oh, you know what I mean? This is the day we wait for. We're going to drink wine with the outside. We're going to celebrate the moment, yo, for a good time period. You know what I mean? Yeah. Can. Right? Some going to be sorry. Like I say, yo, John, no, me the fool. You know what I mean? And some going to be what? Bound. Because people going to go into slavery, yo. People going to be in a slavery. That's why you niggas and Native Americans and Latinos, just the same. You're going to get put to death just the same, yo, because you're going to refuse to worship Yahushua in that time period. You're going to get brought up to him and say, yo, look here. You're going to get put to death because you're stubborn.
Sorry,
Go on.
it's St. Luke chapter 19, verse 27. But those mine enemies,
Right.
which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
Right. You know what I mean? This is no plaything. Or your way need to be thought of. Or have some come from a remorse or you know, or hard feeling towards your thinking.
Oh,
You
let me
understand?
talk, let me talk.
Yeah, that is today.
That is
You know what I mean? I'm the ghost man put your speaker, don't tell what you think talk. Without rules, sir. You know what I mean? When y'all shall return, as I hope them out that way there, head gone.
look like sugar with my mouth.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Man,
What's going to do when you tip out already, man?
The man know better still.
You know what I
And chef just do a think fuckery.
mean? Yeah.
See, just think the fuckery.
You know what I mean?
Head gone.
Gone. That one?
Finished. Back to 2 Ezra 13. It say, some of them bound, and others some brought of them that were offered. Then was I sick through great fear, and I awakened and said,
Right. So, this vision is real. This is the end. And this is how it's going to play out.
This is the end. Close
You know
your
what I
eyes
mean?
and
This is how it's going to play out, yo. This is real ending of the society. Not Independence Day, well, in a sense. But yeah, because when they say Independence Day, they must say, yo, basically man cannot go overcome the outer force. You know what I mean? You know, Easter like we think bigger himself, so yo, somewhere, somehow, the
Impossible. And it's a mission impossible.
Can. You know what I mean? Never away, yo. The Most High win forever.
flawless victory.
God. He's a fool for against the Most High.
Well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be proving a fool.
God.
By the time we'll prove it
I'm
against
a
the
good guy. Yeah, that's it. God.
This is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angel fought against the dragon. And the dragon fought and his angels. And prevailed not.
He can. You know what I mean? When I skip a reach, I'm going to win. You know what I mean? But I'm going to fear. God, he's not going to prevail. You know, you do not. God.
And prevailed not.
God.
Neither was their place found anymore in heaven.
Right.
And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent.
Right. I remember what the dragon. Yeah? I remember what the dragon time to talk about. You know what I mean? The old serpent.
Right.
He said was for the old serpent.
Called the devil.
The devil himself.
And Satan.
And Satan, go on.
Which deceived the whole world.
You know, what man know about the biggest